just so it makes it so it doesn't want to tip away. Definitely have learned a few things on how I would do this in the future. I would definitely wouldn't do it this way, but gonna finish grinding it, you know, get all these little edges smoothed out like I have from most of that side over there, and then go ahead and throw some primer at it. I need to use this like immediately. I got a work in that I need to get up on it, so it's kind of accelerated the program here. But I'll go over what I would change about how I do it here at the end. been build the frame. There should be supports, you know, periodically. And then this outside is heavy. Build the frame and then skin it. I sort of cut it out the skins first and kind of fit the frame to it. I mean, I definitely put the frame outline in place, but it just was more like I was worried about the size of the skins and making those work than I was about building a sturdy straight frame first. So of course, you know, the tin is warping from the heat, so you know, you get some variances in where I wanted to pull up, and you know, I pounded most of that out with some heat and a big maul. Just ended up being more work than it had to be if we would have just from the start went with you know, making the skeletal frame, you know, the heavy duty stuff first, and then skin it with some 22 gauge, or I think maybe I used 18 on that, or I don't remember, but just on this one, it got a little wing up right here. Come up a little, you can see I tie them together just to help keep them balanced. Everything seems to be holding. Some touch up that needs to be done underneath, but I needed to get this thing up. We gotta pull the motor out of it and stuff, because on these squaredy cats, trannies, you know, first we'll pull this cover, but I doubt we're gonna be able to get it when we need to. It's hanging up, so we gotta get her done. Kind of a day behind already, basically. We're diagnosing the rear end. You can see there's a little wing to they call that a prop shaft, I believe, on the four-wheelers. On the Suzuki, the prop shaft, and it goes here, and that goes up to the back of the wheeler, and then this one comes, or no, this one probably goes in there, but yeah, and then this one goes into the pinion here. You can see they got a ring and pinion, or into the ring gear, just like a car. So we'll definitely be draining the rest of that fluid out of there and making sure we could redo one of these out of stainless. We're just getting into the lathe, and trying to do keyed shafts would be not the end of the world, because you just run that bit, for these ones anyways, you'd run that bit at a 45-degree angle to the material, and then these may be the same thing, just wider gapping. I'd have to clean them out good and see, but usually that's sounds like how the guys do it. I don't have the 4th or 5th axis right now. I don't think it would be hard for me to get something in place on that mini mill, but I don't know if it's worth it quite yet. Kind of in a holding pattern on a few things here, so we hook the battery back up to get it running again and turn the transmission. It's definitely internal because we have all the stuff unhooked, but as you can see, I rubber coated it, but then a bunch of the rubber coat says, you know, you should let this stuff dry for a couple of days, you can see. So we'll have some touch up to do, but other than that, pretty happy with the results. At least we get that extra width. Can work on a four-wheeler up there pretty easily. So yeah, that's the four-wheeler build. I mean the motorcycle lift table. So yeah, that's the motorcycle lift table build. And hope to have a lot of work done on it here.